Romeo and Juliet, Wanda Maximoff and Vision, Tidus and Una, and now Rachel and Silas from a little game called Love and Deepspace. Couples torn apart by circumstance. In our case, by that sad thing we call reality. People may not understand our love. Some may condemn. My husband may be close to cutting off my phone plan. But I need you all to understand I never meant for this to happen. I'm Rachel Webber, a grown-ass married woman. And to look at me, hopefully, you wouldn't think I have 5 secret space hotties that live in my phone.
Oh, I get it. You're older now, so the game's different.
Love and Deepspace is a game that doesn't just give you the chance to save the world, it lets you do it with 5 different boyfriends who are obsessed with you. There's something for everyone at the Love and Deepspace boy buffet. A crime lord who is also a vampire.
I'll remember that.
A painter who is also a sea god. And a space pilot who is also your adopted brother.
The closer we are, the more likely certain lines start to blur.
Yeah, we don't look too deeply at that one in the community. You can text with them, touch them, and you'll never argue over how they load the dishwasher. There's combat, house decorating, card games, the potential for financial devastation thanks to the gacha mechanics. They'll even check in if your period is late.
The fluctuations in hormone levels and stress from menstruation can lead to insomnia. I have music that could serve as a sleep aid.
Can rubbing a virtual boyfriend on an iPhone screen get me pregnant? I'm willing to do the research to find out.
Why are you looking at me like that? Do you want to say something?
It's important to me that going into this, you know I was at one point a normal woman. Your classic elder millennial gamer with a husband and with only the slightest sexual penchant for animations. Oh, come on, hear me out. Bambi's dad, Garrett from Mass Effect, and Asterion from Baldur's Gate. Now, I'm getting giggly and kicking my feet because an animated man calls me kitten and sends me audio recordings on my phone where he moans and breathes funny.
Your desire is intense.
The one time I skipped a day checking in with him because my house flooded, I felt genuine guilt when he noticed. And he noticed. I may or may not have also researched the cost of bootleg Love and Deepspace body pillows. Because he lives in my phone, and also in my heart, wherever I am, Silas is with me. A bit of light combat to start the day, hanging out with me while I work, checking in at night to go on a date with him in between Crimson Desert sessions.
The chef called in sick, so we're on our own.
It happens like this. I wake up, open up the game, and interact with one of the selections from my boy buffet, checking his heartbeat, patting his head, or asking what I should have for breakfast. Then I work my way through my daily checklist, doing monster bounty hunts, hunting for special materials to boost my stats, and upgrading any of the various memories I have that are the gacha part of the game. All of this is to earn me diamonds to buy new gacha chances and to raise my affinity with him. Think of that as like a really slow burn version of first base, second base, only it goes up to anywhere between 130 and 220 bases. I'll visit our home and work on the garden, or I'll make him push me on a swing. Weekly, I can play a card game with him or go to the claw machine arcade to get plushies. Some people do the New York Times Wordle every morning. I make a pretend man take a shower. It's not always that simple though. Yesterday, one of my pretend boyfriends went into heat, and let me tell you, it was an emotional time. He's from an almost extinct race of sea people, so you have to expect some unusual relationship challenges.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
And virtual romance game Love and Deepspace is full of them. So let me tell you about my boys. My top tier bae is Silas. In the main storyline, he's a crime lord with a pet crow and a voice so velvety I want to upholster my couch with it.
What? Do you want me to put it on for you?
But in the alternate storylines, he's been a dragon and a vampire, so he's very, very dark romance reader coded. Caleb is a very close number 2. At first glance, he's a boy next door and your adopted brother, but he's actually a Space Fleet colonel with a Doberman protective qualities. Raphael is a cute pouty artist, but also the god of the sea, like full merman fishtail style.
Fishies like me don't understand human gestures.
Don't overthink the biology. Next up is Xavier, who is just a total soft boy and about as sexually threatening as a hamster. But he's also a time traveler. Zane is, and I'm sorry Zane girlies, he's a cardiac surgeon with a stick up his ass. And also a god. Crucially, the boys have zero knowledge of each other, so you never have to worry about side piece on side piece violence. That, or everybody just got real cool with polyamory real fast. As someone who mainly games on PC or consoles, I was not prepared for the way Love and Deepspace just quietly works its way into your life. The top-low mechanics are obvious. Fight monsters, collect memories to boost your stats, follow the branching storylines and their alternative universe threads, and build your relationship with each man by completing activities with them. Life says take the bins out. Love and Deepspace says you're beautiful inside and out and possibly the most amazing woman to ever walk the earth.
Are you still satisfied, miss?
I'd probably have been safe if it was just that, but there's a whole layer beneath that which has been fine-tuned to give you warm and fuzzy feelings and make skipping a day feel like punching Glenn Powell in the face when he's trying to give you flowers.
So what happened?
It requires almost zero mental energy too. This isn't an AI chatbot. Your interactions with the men are carefully guardrailed for their safety and yours, with dialogue options and specific types of interaction and quality time. So the only bit of information I have to use is the part that would make my mother cry. You can play like The Sims, the home section where you decorate a home and garden and hang out with him, watching TV or arranging flowers. Or it can be the world's sexiest Pomodoro timer, where the guys will just stare at you lovingly for a set amount of time while you work, study, work out, or sleep.
I don't treat every stranger like this.
The combat even has an auto mode. So even though it's deceptively deep with different systems to make sure you're equipped and leveled up in the right way for battles, you don't have to put too much thinking into it. There are many facets to being a woman who likes hot men, and Love and Deepspace has perfectly laser-targeted all of them. Here's the thing. It's not just me. The fandom operates on an almost religious level of devotion. There's a running joke in the community that the wives of Silas are richer than him, thanks to their habit of hiring billboards or holding drone shows to celebrate him. Recently, a salsa advert went viral because fans were pretty sure that the voice of one of the jars was provided by Silas's English voice actor.
Shh, put a lid on it.
There's also an impressive fan-fueled industry providing homemade merch and artists who create spicy comics that offer an explicit idea of life with the lads. I have, of course, researched the last one extensively. For science. Recently, my obsession led to me going to New York to go to a special New York fan event to celebrate the 2nd anniversary of Love and Deepspace. It was good to be among my people. There were people there who were in cosplay, some who were just super fans, but everyone was fully in love with the boys, and one of them even wore a wedding dress. And do you know what? I love that woman. Spending time with the rest of the girlfriends of my space boyfriends in New York, I'm only more certain that I'm going to have a long-term relationship with Love and Deepspace. The creators of the game are clearly very in tune with what its audience are craving. Hello, Vampire Silas. And it's now making itself into a habit instead of just a way to kill time. Some people wake up and do Wordle. I wake up and do Silas.
The ritual is complete. Are you ready to partake in the final feast?
In 2026, I'm embracing cringe, and if playing claw machines with a pretend man is going to make surviving on the burning dumpster fire that is this planet a little easier, I refuse to be ashamed. Just don't look at my gacha spending, or indeed my search history as it relates to Silas fan art. This has been Rachel from IGN, oversharing massively about her sick little problem, and you can check out more on all the latest games and entertainment at IGN.com.